If you're dealing with clunky n8n workflows that are taking up your entire screen and it's hard to navigate and you don't want to look at it anymore, have no fear, because in today's video I'm going to show you how to call multiple workflows from just one main trigger workflow inside of n8n. So the main benefit of having a setup like this is to not only save you from an eyesore of having like 19 different paths that take up this entire screen right here, but at the same time, here we go. But at the same time, it allows you to be more efficient and create more in-depth builds. And the benefit to having something like this opposed to those big scary workflows is that it's more organized. You can make an entire workflow for sending emails, for checking the weather, for looking up images, whatever, and have it be seamless. Because when you get too many branches of workflows integrated into one main workflow, meaning if you have like 9 different pathways for 9 different things in one workflow, it can get more complicated. You can slow things down, and sometimes if there's an error in one path, the entire thing might not work. So once you get comfortable making at least one workflow, the ability or getting used to doing something like this helps out a lot. So what we're going to do in this demo is whenever I send a message to this trigger right here, it can either be weather, email, or search. It's going to activate a workflow dependent on that right there. So I already built out these 2 workflows right here, but I'm going to show you guys how to make the third one. So in order to get all of them connected, you need the execute workflow node and a trigger. 2 separate things. The node is what you place in the main trigger to activate the sub workflow, which is these right here, or these are the nodes right here. Now the trigger is this. You can tell it's a trigger because it has a thunderbolt on it. Now we're going to go ahead, boom, connect that right there. Accept all data. And for this one, we're going to do is a SERP API for searching up images of Kevin Gates whenever this workflow gets called. Hit save. Always hit save too when you're working on a workflow, because if your power goes out, computer crashes, and it then does whatever, you don't want to lose your entire progress. So make sure you're saving every 5-10 minutes or so. So boom, that's it right there. Again, this is just pretty easy. I'm not going to give you guys a super in-depth tutorial on anything just yet. It's more or less always going to be a situation where I explain things in a general sense. That way, you know, you can easily take the information and apply it to your own business and your own use case. Because if I give you guys a entire tutorial on how to build a CRM chatbot, you can't use it. Even if you copy it step by step, you got to go in there all over again and change it to fit your own use case. So like I always say, this is nothing more than a baseline to build on to your own knowledge so you can do it for your own business. But if you do need something like this made for your own business, or you need an automation, workflow, anything like that, click the link down below in the description, book a free 15-20 minute call. You can sit down, talk about your pain points, and come up with some solutions to fix your problems. Sometimes you might even have a solution to your problem. You just might need help creating it or bring it to life. I'm here to help you out. So getting back to the video, go ahead and hit save. Now we're going to go ahead and test this out. So what I'm going to do is type in weather. Oh, hold on. What I need to do weather, boom. So depending on what word I say is going to activate the workflow that's connected to it. So now this, give it a second, should end up returning the weather for either Tokyo, London, and or I don't remember. Maybe New York. I don't remember. Let's see. And this shouldn't take that long. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go check it out. All right, so I figured it out. The reason was I needed a retry and fail because I guess it was taking a while for the timeout. Wait between tries. You could wait for some type of logic to say, okay, before timing out, wait I don't know, like 5 minutes, something like that, because sometimes the API isn't always instant. It takes a while. But this right here is the weather for London. So every time I type in weather, it'll give me the information for my weather workflow for London. Okay, so now I don't know why that was missing just now, but so I go over here and type in, let me see, email. It will, boom. So it activated the workflow. You can see here. You see here it's sent. It's confirmation. If I go over here, the entire workflow is legit 2 nodes: the trigger, the execute, and sending the email. That's literally it. And now we will build out the 3rd one live here in action. Let me go ahead and hit save, and then I will see you guys in about 2 seconds. All right, so as I said earlier, as you just seen with the Gmail node, what we're gonna do is go ahead and hit, execute the trigger to get everything coming in, or to activate this workflow individually. I'm gonna go ahead and use accepting all data. We're gonna go over here and do a SERP API. Nope, this one. There we go. Images, and every time I call this workflow to activate, I'm gonna get an image of Kevin Gates. There we go, make sure it works. Now if we go back over here, hit save, trigger, run once for all items, master workflow SERP. All right, so now what was the switch for this one? It was search. Okay. Let's go ahead, hit. Now again, this is all a baseline. You can change any of this out for your business use case. I highly recommend that once you get a feeling for building out one workflow, that you start using something like this to make things a little bit easier on yourself. Search twice, search, search, send. There we go. Why didn't, is it not search? No, it's definitely search. So what did it get? Why did it not? That's weird. Oh no, there we go. Open chat, search. There we go. And here we go. So we got all the images of Kevin Gates. Do we? Image URL. Let's go ahead and copy this. Come over here. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Now we got all the images of Kevin Gates. There we go. So again, super easy video, nothing complex. The simplest stuff is always going to be the most useful. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you need help setting something like this up for your own business or any automation under the sun to help you and your small business, click the link down below in the description, book a call, and I'll see you then. That's it for the video. Appreciate you.